What is going on, bobbylicious boys and girls?
I wasn't ready for that. Sorry.
You're just like squinting. Like
I was glaring at the camera on purpose, actually.
All right. What is going on, bobbylicious? Just a menacing stare. Good. Welcome to the studio. What is going on, bobbylicious boys and girls? Welcome back to Bobbylicious Gaming, and welcome to this first episode of Darkwood. Now, if you're looking to my right, your left, you're seeing him. He's here. It's Josh. So, hello, Josh. Welcome to the studio.
Hi there, Bobby.
How are you?
You know, it's really nice to be here. This is very exciting to not be playing from across the country with you.
Yes, I can agree. I'm just adjusting some audio settings because it is hecka loud. Cool. Yes, I'm excited. So, just to give you guys a little bit of details as to why this is happening. Obviously, he's here. I wanted him to be able to jump in. Bug Fables, I've got a new strategy, a new plan in place for how I'm going to be playing Bug Fables. It's a long game. There's a lot of content in there. And I feel like I also... Some of you are loving it. I can see that. And I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. Some of you are not. I can also tell that as well. I've had some conversations with some of you. So let's split it up, I said to myself. And let's have something that some people are going to enjoy, and let's have something others are going to enjoy, and hopefully you enjoy everything. So this is Darkwood. And this is a game that I bought a few years ago. It's kind of spooky. I'm going to play the prologue, so you'll get to kind of understand the story as we go. But I've never fully beat it. And so I said to myself, you know what? Let me motivate myself to play this scary game by myself on the channel, and here we are. And then I said, well, I'll drag him in, and he's.
I don't want to do it by myself. I'll bring Josh.
He'll be my emotional support. So, yes. So ignore my first profile. That was the first one that I tried to play, and I did not do as well. The game has several modes, normal being the easiest. We are not going to skip the prologue because I want to see your reaction to how everything's going. I've told you a little bit about the game, and
you said very little about the game. You said so much about the Wolfman himself.
There's a Wolfman.
That's all I know about.
Be prepared for the Wolfman. He's there. I guess I feel like I should put a disclaimer out there. This game, it's spooky, it's scary. It's not like in your face with jump scares and stuff like that. I'm going to be getting scared by things that are happening. But there's a little bit of gore, and so be prepared for some of that. It says, I see hatred and fear in their eyes. I mean, look at that. That's hatred and fear, right? What would you say? So I was responsible for the spreading, as if I was responsible for the spreading disease. So we got some disease, right? Some little plague. I love plague games for some reason.
Favorite.
As if I were the source of all the misery plaguing this land.
Unlike Green Heck, where you actually were.
Yeah. And then Plague Tale, where the rats. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. That's an eye. Did you notice that? We're all doomed.
Drums in the deep.
Drums.
They are coming.
Oh, so here he is. He's got a couple bottles of whiskey over here. Oh, he's got a distillery. Oh, there you go.
Distillery. Yep, there you go.
So the cool thing is I don't have any skills. Oh.
Potatoes. Examine.
Nope, that's my inventory. Wow, I have really forgotten the... Okay. Right mouse button, or right button on the control stick allows me to drag stuff around. That's going to come into play later. I know I don't have any skills. How do I search? Nope, that's my inventory. We're off to a swimming start, everybody. I got some pills, pop some pillies, and a notepad.
With nothing on.
And it's empty. How ominous. Alright, so medical notes. What do we got? Stop. I know these notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. Well, I would like you to read them. Moonshine!
How about you examine those potatoes over there?
Well, if you insist. The little thing growing in this land, I still have some left. That's good. And that's what he's distilling. He's distilling vodka.
Vodka.
And so here's the game. Here's how it works. Your line of sight that I'm pointing at the screen, and I'm very good at doing that, and you're not seeing what's going on. But this line of sight is what I can see. So if something was happening behind me, I cannot see it right now. So there's a cage. You know, cages. This time they're empty. Last time, not so much. We got some shoes. Over here we got, you know, this. You can always select and interact with objects within my reach. Of course, here's my bed. I've just woken up. Radio Unitra. Radio's been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. So, you know, whatever. Gotta open the door. I don't have a lockpick. I best not enter this room right now. Well, there's something in there, probably. Oh, did the door hit me?
I don't know. It's freaky, though.
Ah, my container. The lock's been jammed for some time. Never mind, I used to keep the useless junk in there anyway. Okay, cool. Metal door. Rather not open it. Spend too much time to lock him in there. Who's him? Lock it. Where? Okay, where am I supposed to go? Just tell me.
The wardrobe. Look right. Look right.
Thank
there
you.
You go.
Oh, I've got some alcohol that I've distilled.
Distilling.
Some boards, some matches, my medical book that has they got cancer or something. What would you say that is?
I don't know.
Leprosy, perhaps. Goog. We got the key that we were looking for and some rags. So cool. So we're ready to roll. Ready to make a couple Molotovs, right?
The lamps are also projecting light, though, right?
That is correct. If I were to turn the lights off, this room is now dark.
Interesting.
That's going to come into play.
Okay.
Locked. I think I left the key, and thus...
You've got the key.
I think it's this one. I have to go. Trust me, I have to go outside.
Okay.
I'm trying to
you have the key, like, in your inventory.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I got you.
And here's a wooden doll, a large humanoid doll with a carved-out face for, you know, reasons. Oh, puppy. My dog. I don't think he's going to make it. I should end his suffering. Well, in the well, there's a rope. Wait, take that.
Yeah.
Give it a rope.
What can you do to the dog?
Well... You're not going to like it. And thus we are over the fence. Alright.
There's an axe right there.
There is an axe. We're going to grab it. And thus...
Go kill the dog.
We're going to go kill the dog. Put it out of its misery.
Starts a game where you kill dogs.
Yeah, that's how, what's it called, died too. Or started too, Plague Tale. The dog died. So, you know. We're tracking.
The only movie I can't watch to this day, I Am Legend.
I don't know how to do that. Yes, I do. I'm sorry, puppy. Well, dot. What do you mean you don't know how to do that? I'm not asking you to do anything you don't know how to do. I think it's broke. Well, time to just start chopping the wood. You do know how to do that, sir.
Bear trap.
The trees are growing too fast. Soon I won't be able to cut them down fast enough. And there's a bone in the dead cow.
Interesting.
Snare traps, I must be careful. The woods are full of them. And I can pick up the bear trap. Also importante. And here's a road. But man, the trees are just, you know, growing over stuff. What does that mean? Well, let's continue down this path and see where that leads.
I got some creepy audio on the right side.
Some spooky
and now on the left side.
Now there's voices. I was able to pass through the thicket. Crows. A fallen tree. Well, what do we have over here? A campfire of some sort? Yes. Man, they just left all their matches behind and stuff. As parts of the wood are dark, I should craft a torch. That really didn't come out of my mouth the way I wanted it to. There's a lot of words. All right. And I will put this in inventory now. And thus we have a torch.
Which increases your... gives you a little
light.
Circle.
Little line of sight.
Interesting.
Oh, we've got another little fence here to climb, yeah. I know you keep saying you don't know how to do that, but I don't know what I'm asking you to do. I'm not clicking anything.
Abandoned house.
Abandoned house.
Oh, that's...
Uh-oh. How you doing?
Somebody's grown into a tree.
In a few days, we'll be completely absorbed into the tree. Clothes, a couple rags. Cool, thanks for the rags. So, if you notice, I mean, I'm sure you already have seen it, but if you look at the tree, the corpse is there. It's not there. There's a deer man there, you know. It's abominations all around.
I'm thinking radiation.
Probably. Oh, I can repair the door, which I don't care to do.
So this could be like a place where you could like hang out. If you repaired the doors, it'd be a defensible position. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good.
From what? Well, we'll find out.
Dear man.
Dear man. Uh-oh.
That dude's not doing so hot.
Who's this? I think this one is still breathing. Give me your big metal key number 21. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. So I'm going to inject him with that. Is of no importance. I need to get out of this accursed forest. You hear me, rat? Show me how and I will let you go. So, surprise, I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home.
So you're going to be 21. You're not going to be...
Where's the exit? Where? Show me where. Ow. Please don't beat me up. He's a little angry. My body. I'll kill you like a dog if I have to.
And we know he means that because he just
killed the dog. That's right. That's right. There he goes. So you are 100% correct. Our main character is Mr. Fedora here.
21.
Not 21. Not the doctor. Alright, we have broken free. After being beaten, our health, language. That man stole my key. An entry cellar, maybe the pantry. So, here's the tough part. We're on his turf, right? Heard I could use these rags to craft some bandages. Pretty standard stuff. We could also craft the lockpick, because remember he said I need a lockpick to get into the container. Mm-hmm. And thusly, I'm going to do this. Okay, so I have to like prepare my arm and then wrap. Weird. So whatever.
Prepare the lockpick, and then
we do this. Und lockpick, yeah. And I have a shovel and a flashlight. And now, shovel is my weapon. Flashlight is my source of light. And I could dismantle the door with my shovel! The item is no longer usable, so we don't have our weapon even, everybody. Ooh.
He just disappeared.
Yes, and he has shut off the power. Medical tools. We've got a syringe. Good. Just what we need. Right? Hello, doctor. Okay, you turned off the generator. I need a code. Who's there? It's me.
It's Wolfman in there.
Please let me out. No, that's okay. Hey, a quarter. Or the radio.
A quarter.
Nah, you can just knock that off. I'm sorry, what? Hello? Alright, well, we're gonna push the wardrobe out of the way. Push that wardrobe and open up his door. And the generator doesn't turn on. He's got a metal table with some belts. What's in your crate? I'm gonna steal your stuff. You better not come in here, because I'm stealing. Got some gasoline.
There we go.
Oops. No, take that. Take the table leg. That's my new weapon.
That's gonna be a hitter.
What's the gasoline? And now, we go glug 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 and fill up the generator. And that's how we get the power. There we go. Now all the lights are back on. Can you open, please? Oh! Hi there! This corpse has 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open and I can hear a distorted voice, barely distinguishable from the radio static. Cool What? ... What are you saying? 4, 8, 9, 2...
Very nice. Now to the door with the locky in it.
The door.
Yeah.
Light, please. Alright. We're gonna find out who the mystery person is on the other side of the door.
I'm calling the Wolfman.
Hello? Do apply some force. How do I have to hit it?
Hit it.
Hit it. God. Hello? Help me. Come closer. Ah! I forgot it was him. I don't know. Get away, Doctor. Come into the light. Hiya! Die, Doctor. Dead man. Give me your plastic chick. That is mine. Well, what else we got in here? He's what the doctor says. How do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Yeah, I think I can do pretty okay. Hear it? Huh? Ah! Ah! They broke my lights! Hello? I'm gonna go in here because I feel like
What is happening?
I think they're attacking that. Oh boy! Hey guys! It's okay, that was supposed to happen.
Okay. They were like, what is it, the Dementors out of Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm. Yep, little ghouly boys.
Jeez.
So there we go. So we're trapped. So there's the basis. We're trapped in a forest of unknown origin. We are someone that seems to have come from the outside, per what the doctor was recognizing with our key. And who's this? Who's this mysterious fellow? And now we have to try to find our way out. Because he took our key, but he didn't.
And we haven't got it back. Interesting, yeah.
Chapter
1.
And here we are.
Different place.
A different world. Okay, turn the lights on. Give me some rags. From rags to riches, am I right? Photo of a road. The road
home.
Droga, what does it say? Droga do domi?
Dom. Yeah. DOMV.
What does it mean? Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. I have no boards. I have a workbench. So this is where I can craft some
like
better
higher level stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh look, mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, they're kind of guggy.
Yeah, those are not looking too good.
Yep. Here's the one breach in my defenses. There's a hole in the wall.
But I bet you could push that way up.
Not to say that enemies can't also push it, but, you know, here we are.
Makes you feel a little better, doesn't it?
That's right. And here's the oven. Now, a pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It's the smell of the protective substance which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. So that's their way of telling you, hey, don't leave your house after dark.
Mm-hmm.
I arrived here a couple days ago. The oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of their hideouts, or one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. And look at the weird bottle. The label on the bottle says, staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay in well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. And what is in the pot? A small, empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. Can't stop looking at thinking about one thing. These mushrooms, these red pulsating mushrooms. They look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. So maybe I cook this. Ooh, this delicious. So basically, this is how I can upgrade my skills. I find these mushrooms. There's other stuff that I can cook down that we'll find throughout, but where it says essence up at the top 10 out of 50, once I hit that threshold, I can learn a new skill. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. It's time to venture forth on our first day. Oh, I can repair this door too. That'll be beneficial.
You need to upgrade your stamina.
Yes, that will definitely be much necessary. Okay, here's our generator. Well, this is the bandsaw. So you have to use...
wood to planks.
Yep, and you can get wood as you go. I need the code to that. Alright. Oh, here's more mushroom. Crap. I'm poisoned. Well, I could have gotten some more essence from that, but that's cool. Some note, turn on the generator before dark. Hiding in the shadows won't do you any good. They're coming either way. The generator has some fuel in it, so I'm good to go for tonight. This corpse...
has a torch.
Has a torch and a couple little supplies that I might need. Thank you, torch. Thank you, corpse. Put that in my number 2 slot. Alright. And then lastly, over here we have a nothing. So that's cool. Also a nothing. Great. Alright.
There's some wood pile there.
There's a wood pile here, yes. But there's nothing there. Okay. The game is not necessarily procedurally generated, but it is different each time. So there's no way for me to be able to be like, oh, next we have to go left to the village. So our options are up, down, left, and right. Where would you like to go?
I'm saying up.
Hi, would you get out of here? All right, here we go. However, I'm sure as much as the people appreciate your butt in the camera.
Sorry. Here, come here, baby. I will take you.
Just a little bunny rabbit. Hello. Oh, he was not scared of me.
It didn't sound like it did too well over there, huh?
No, he
Look right.
Got some scrap metal and a dead rabbit. Odd meat rots over time. Cool. That's actually one of the things I can cook down. So that was actually a good little find right there. Huh?
Sounds awesome.
Everything okay over here?
Dogs.
Don't need that. Also, another thing to look out for is these mushrooms. These are not harvestable mushrooms. They have to be like the reddish ones.
Okay.
If I step on those, I will also get poisoned.
This looks like wood that you can... yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So I was sitting in my house the other night, and I had no plans or nobody was coming over to my house or anything like that. And somebody rang my doorbell twice and then kind of shook my outside security door, you know? I found a brook. And I was like, that sounds like something like somebody I know would do, but nobody I know is coming today, so who could it be? So I texted my sisters and I asked them, I was like, you here? And then they did it again. They did the same thing, double doorbell ring, and then shook the thing. And I didn't want to get up and like look out of my window because I didn't want to actually be seen. And it just made me realize, you know, in owning my own home, I have the power to say whether I have the power to choose whether or not I want to
interact,
open my door for people or not. Got a
medium caliber bullet.
Oh, I don't have any more inventory. All right, let's check out this bandsaw and see what's good. Boom, 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 boom.
Minus 25 fuel.
Oh, I gotta put them in. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Runs on.
I have no more fuel, but that's all right.
6 boards, you can fix the well.
That I can. Hello, well. And I can drink the well once a day for a little boost in health.
That's nice.
Yep. And with this, now I can actually craft the best early game item, melee weapon, which is...
Board with nails.
Board with nails. And now I can deposit some of the stuff and I can cook that meat.
Is stealth an aspect of this game?
Not quite. I mean, in so much as, like, you'll have to... like sometimes you have to like sneak up on enemies, like if they're walking one way and you can like get up behind them.
Okay.
But not too much. Cool.
I bet you can push that thing too. Yeah.
I don't know that I'm breaking this actually.
You're breaking your board with nails though.
Oops. Oh, drag.
There you go.
Idiota.
There you go. You should be able to get around it now.
Yeah. Now if you turn on the generator. Uh-oh. Ooh, that looks not too good. We can't get back there, unfortunately, into that area with the goods.
I mean, you say unfortunately that.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay that we can't.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
No, puppy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, they do some damage. Got a little meat, you know. I can use meat to distract them, so that's cool. And my board took a beat, and I should not have done that.
You hit that shelf too many times. You smoked it.
Oops. That's what I wanted to see, where the map was. Oh. Map. So here's our area. We cannot... Oh, X, I guess, is where we need to go. I believe one line will, like, get you through a full night.
One bar or one?
One bar, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Move this back a little further.
Hello?
Sounds like someone chopping wood.
How you doing? Oh, I got a shiny stone. That's cool.
Why does it look like they're doing alchemy on the ground there, too?
Thanks, y'all. Thanks for the shiny stone. I was just stepping on some mushrooms. That would have been fun. Who is...
I'm getting a right ear.
Yeah.
Now it's left ear.
Oh, there he is. Hey! Come here. Okay. Well,
Not worth it.
let bygones be bygones.
Dog!
And I broke my thing. So,
Now we run away.
now we try to find more gasoline somewhere.
There's a farm.
Ah, yes. We'll come back to the farm later. I'm not in the mood for the farm. In fact, actually, it's not going to be given to us for a little while yet.
Dog down.
Yep. Wait. The underground entrance. Okay, here we are. Good.
Doesn't sound good.
This is where we're supposed to be. Corpse. Hey! Get out of the way. Oh, shoot!
Bear trap. You were hurting.
Come on, dude. Get out. Oh, how did I lose track of my bandages? Alright, well, that was fun. Hey, a lockpick. That's cool.
You need to bandage up, my man.
Yes, I do. Got to apply some bandage to my arm after stepping in that bear trap. Oh, a pack of cigs! The entrance to the underground tunnels.
I'm expecting a vault like Fallout, just so you know.
Yeah. From what I remember, probably Moto.
This year's issue? Interesting.
And a 9-volt battery. I don't think it's good that we're here right now.
Then why are we here right now?
Because... That's
a corpse that just fell.
Nope, not a corpse. There are rafters above us where little things...
Oh, Dementors are living. Great.
Yes, most definitely. Hi.
We go to the underground, where the things that like the dark are in the dark.
Now.
21.
21.
Interesting.
Locked. It's my only way out. I won't be able to open it without my key. I can look at the handle. The hatch handle is covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened for at least 2 weeks. I can press my ear against the keyhole, and I can hear a faint voice throughout the howling wind. It sounds familiar. It seems to be coming through the keyhole. Someone is calling me. I can look through the keyhole and see a faint light in the distance. What does it mean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Uh-oh, he's right. Kitty's going for the keyboard. Come here. Come here.
Yep. Dementors are coming. I don't really think they're Dementors. They're just
And your stamina is like...
things that are
You'd
not
think
good.
if a situation like this actually happened...
Yep. Not a
you'd
good...
find a little more stamina.
Not a good go. But we made it. We found... So that was our objective. Our immediate objective, anyway.
So that's the door we came through. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. To get to this place. And it is starting to get dark. Notice it's kind of getting, like, twilighty.
Okay.
Okay, so let me double check. We are there, so we need to go up and to the right. It doesn't point your exact location, but it's like, hey, if you're within the vicinity...
That's nice.
There you go. Gotta repair my stick, turn on the generator, and...
Not get killed by this dog.
Not gonna kill that stuff. Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Yep. There's our beady friend.
Okay.
You do you, bud.
He's just smashing his face into that tree.
Yeah. Pretty standard deer man stuff. Okay. So here we are. Nope. That's fine. You can open. Switching it on.
Taking damage from the door because...
You know, why not?
I'm through the window.
Alright, so I'm going to push the lamp here. And I think this is not going to be our most defensible position. Cool. Board is
You
repaired.
can upgrade item too.
Yes, you can.
Interesting.
Oh, we got gas. When did I get gas?
I don't know.
Yep.
Woodsaw.
Yes, that'll be tomorrow. I'll cook that mushroom. Okay.
So you're gonna hang out in this room because...
I'm going to hang out in this back room because it's got the thing. Because it's got the bear trap. Alright. The first night shouldn't have too much happening.
Can you push the wardrobe in front of the opening in the door?
7 nails.
Doesn't provide a lot. Fine.
Might be in here because I've got this one window. I'll see this door open, and if I see them pushing that barricade, I'll know. So, and I'll see this door too.
Why don't you drag the wardrobe through that and put it in front of the window or something? Or can you?
Because then there's like a blatant hole in the thing. So
Uh,
we're kind of darned if you do, darned if you don't type situation.
can you drag the wardrobe through and put it in front of the door?
Yes, but I will say this, like the furniture and stuff that you can move around, there's really not much point. It's better served as a block for that hole
Okay.
than like putting it in front of the door. Cause
I mean the wardrobe that's up at the top. Can you drag it through the door and bring it in? Put it underneath the window or something so they can't jump through. I don't even know if it's going to attack you, so...
Yeah.
I'm just spitballing here.
Yeah, boy. I think we're now officially in the night.
Sounds like it.
Let's hope they last.
See, now you can close that door and put the thing in front of it, or you can put it in front of the window. Whatever you want to do. It just gives you a little bit more flexibility.
Yeah, you know what? I like that, because there's really no point in going in this back room.
because that isolates the whole back room with one piece of furniture.
Yep. They will still push through. I will say that. No, once they. So now here we wait. Spend our night. Can't sleep on the bed. But my guy admitted he wasn't tired, hungry, or thirsty anyway, so... Antidote. Interesting.
What's the thing on the left?
I've never seen that. Which one? This?
Yeah.
Chain trap.
Interesting. I hear it. And they don't go after your generator or anything?
There are... Well, we'll get there. This is the sun rising over the horizon music. I just love that, like the red as the sun's coming up. I think that's so cool. There we go. Day 2. We'll do this quick intro here. Oh, it's the Wolfman first.
And he just shows up in the middle of your house?
Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost if you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade?
Yeah, it's been very Russian.
Yes,
if you notice
very
the AK-47 over his back there.
As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under the hood. I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, you need to prove that you can do a job for me. That you can do the job. Where am I getting extra words there? No time for weaklings, meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. Get through to the silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you will find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. So we can show him an item. I can show him the plastic chick. He says, beautiful item, perfect for a church fair. And I show him the photo of the road, and he says, what's that you got there? The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts, his thick yellow spit landing on the photo. Ha! This road doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees like all the other ones. The wolf throws the photo to the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here all roads lead to nowhere. Let's see what gossip he has! He says, I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in this I saw hideous. Better hide in this hideous little shack you got here. In that hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. We wish to spend some more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head off to the silent forest. You will find me in my camp in the dry meadow. The wolf points to a location on my map. Alright, bye, Wolfman. You can even hear his breathing. Alright, that's it. We've taken our first steps in the journey. We've gotten to the prologue. We've got the basics of the story. We've survived one night. We survived a dog attack and me stepping on some poisonous mushrooms. I'm always trying to poison myself in these games. And
bear trap.
And a bear trap. I tried to, yeah. Other thing, while we're in the hideout, time stands still, which actually reminds me.
Interesting.
Yep, I should go. Only in the morning. The rest of the day, it will...
So it's like the cleanup phase of Cooking Simulator.
Yep, and as long as I stay within here, and as long as this music is playing, we are safe.
And so that's what the clock in the top left of the screen is.
Exactly.
Okay.
And home means that you're on your homestead property,
Gotcha.
So technically safe in the night. But that's what we're gonna call this one an episode. I know there will be some jumping around and some stuff like that, but we've got the basics of the story. We're trying to find the key to door 21. We're trying to get out of the Darkwood. We've met the Wolfman, and he wants us to go on a mission, so if we've got no other friends here, we got to try to do that. So, Josh, thank you for joining for this episode. I hope you had a wonderful time.
I can't wait for episode 2 because I'm already sucked into this story.
Thank you guys for checking in as always. I really appreciate you. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye, guys.